Dry Bones tank on DS. 230-degree turn. You'll drive on edge by the inch. Bro. 99.9% perfect time. Dude, I want to see you, man. I want to see this happen. I trust you, but I want to see some vid. I respect the skill. I want to see it in action, you know? You speedrunning that game? You doing time trials? Or are you playing? I don't know if you can even play that online still. Probably not. You, well, with custom servers, I'm sure you still can, but. Say the Wii Online shut down like a decade ago. Which, in case anyone didn't realize, that was a decade ago. Oh, come on. What a goofball. That was one of those rare ones where, like, I was pretty fast. Like, it wasn't perfect, but I was really fast and still didn't get it. So I feel like most of the time, if I'm, like, pretty fast, I'll still get it. Maybe, I guess not every time, though. It is RNG at the end of the day. I'm just gonna keep going, though. Because I really don't need early cycle, man. Gotta get humbled here. Just take it. Take the L. You'll stream for me in 2025? Dude, what? It gets hit by a tornado, man. That's a big if. A tsunami? You'll stream basically assuming no natural disasters, and even if there is a natural disaster, you will just simply stream at a later date. I respect it. Okay, I just like didn't jump. That was weird. Just kind of stood there and contemplated life for a second. Mario, you know, he's been thinking a lot lately. There's a lot to think about. No water close to your house or desert. So basically, probably won't be a tsunami anytime soon. I don't know what desert would have to do with it. Like sandstorm? You're not gonna get into a sandstorm? The only thing that ever happens where I'm at, and it is a desert, is you get like earthquakes. That's about it. And that doesn't really have to do with the fact that it's a desert, I don't think. I think that's tectonic plates or something. That's what I remember learning about. Hole in one. This is epic. Nice. Ooh, rainbow. Ooh. W's in the chat. This is big. I finally get past Pen 6. X-Lord's happening. It's so hard, but it finally happened. Dude, you can't, dude. So you have the same thing I did then, man, where you can't drift. It's the same way I play DS. That's hype, man. Me and you gotta have a 1v1. That's literally how I play DS. I mean, I guess I could drift now, but as a kid, I never drift. I just turn with the tank, man. The tank's turning. It is incredible. There's like no car in any of the later games that can turn like that. Oh, it's broken? Mine wasn't broken. It was more of a personal issue. I was a little kid. I didn't know how. Like, I think I knew you could, but I just thought it was so hard. And I don't know if I really understood how to snake, because in that game you have to like wiggle back and forth to charge mini turbos. Mario Kart Wii, it was like, oh yeah, you just do it for this long and you get a boost. Like, that was easy. I could do that. The right in the back of the DS, yeah, you know the R button. Yeah, I've heard of it. I've heard of that one. It's funny you say that, because I think it was my DS Lite also had a broken R button. It wasn't broken at first, but you know, one too many falls directly on the R button. That's so you were hard drifting. You were the opposite of me, but then in the process had to become a non-drifter. By necessity, you had to. That's like the one really kind of sucky part about DS's is like, you know, your controller breaks on a console, you just get a new one, but the console is the controller, man. It's rough out there. My DS Lite had a broken R button, and my DSi, like, part of the touch screen like didn't work, which didn't make a difference most of the time, but if I ever needed to like tap anywhere in the top, like, it was like the top right or top left corner of it, it just didn't work. The responsiveness of the touch screen just didn't work. That was after like lots of use and lots of probably hitting the touchscreen too hard, but... And the R button's probably similar, like you said, probably just hit it too much, but I'm pretty sure I dropped it. I'm pretty sure the R button thing, I dropped it. From what I remember. But it's been so long ago, this would have been like the 2000s. Yeah, dude, you don't have to drift. Luigi Circuit, GBA Luigi Circuit, you just turn. It's goated. The handling is actually goated. There is no vehicle. It feels like you're using automatic in Mario Kart Wii. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're using an inside drift bike with automatic. You just turn, it's inside turning. It's like, it's no wonder. I mean, obviously inside drift is really good, but even from the beginning, I was kind of a fan of the inside drift bikes, even before I knew they were good. You know, had my time with the Wild Wing, but the Mach bike found its way into my heart. And then the Flame Runner, and then Funky Kong, because he's cool. And then he also had the records, so I'm like, ooh, he's good. It is slippery in MKWii. And that is also kind of, I think that's by design. I don't know if it's by design. I knew that wasn't gonna work. I really tried to make that work. I just knew it wouldn't though. Yeah, as I say, automatic is kind of slippery. It's kind of weird. Like they actually balanced it in the sense that like with manual, you lose speed if you don't drift. But in automatic, you can do any amount of turning you want and it doesn't lose speed. Even if you're in a wheelie, you can like turn in a wheelie, it doesn't lose speed. So it's like, it does feel kind of slippery and kind of loose, but you don't lose speed when you like wiggle back and forth. If you're on manual, like anything that's not a straight line or like you're in a drift is just slow. Or obviously if you're tricking. So it's kind of, it's very different. Like it's a different play style if you ever use automatic. You can also brake while you drift, which is kind of nice. That's something they added to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 200cc, but automatic, it's a built-in feature. You just let go of the A button, you can still drift. So you can take like super sharp turns. Suffice to say, balanced is like surprisingly like kind of useful in that game. Like it's not as good, but there are minimal use applications for it, like Peach Gardens. It was, I don't think it does anymore, but it had record on that track for like, what, 15 years or something? Until like last year. They, new manual strat just outperformed it. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm kind of improvising. I just don't want to fall off again. Yeah, I don't know about heavy vehicles though. I mean, I'm sure it probably makes a difference. Just slide into oblivion. Big skill, man. It's not a, that's all I'm saying is automatic's not like a pure easy button. It's, like honestly, as time went on, I felt like manual was, like you get more control. It's easier to control because it's more button activated rather than, you know, automatic. It's much more precise with your movement. It's more intricate. I don't even think I saved time with that. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. What one turn? Okay, are we talking about Mario Kart Wii or DS? What one turn? I mean, the only track that has like outrageously sharp turns is DK Mountain has multiple of them. So if it's not DK Mountain, I don't know. I guess it could be potentially like Mario Circuit 3 or like Daisy Circuit or something. I'm trying to like records, like tracks in that game were the records with Mach Bike and not Flame Runner, because Mach Bike has better turning. Probably one of those. Probably DK Mountain. That track has the most egregious turns in history. Even in Mario Kart Wii, where the track's like scaled up. It's not DK Mountain? Is it not one of the other ones I said? That has like a frustrating turn? Moonview Highway? I'm trying to think of a scary turn. Like that Moonview Highway turn that's like more than a 180 with all the cars. That one's kind of... That one's kind of raw, man. That's a crazy turn if you don't know the car cycles and you actually try to like go tight. Long and obnoxious, dude. I don't know. Is it like one that goes in loop-de-loops, like a Wario Coliseum type deal? I mean, that's a GameCube track. It's a Wii track with a really long, obnoxious turn. I'm gonna have to like sit and think through all the tracks in my head. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I don't concede though. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna think through it. I'm gonna figure it out, dude. 2 runs in a row, dropping that spin jump. It's weird how some of the mistakes I make, I think are one-offs, and then I just make them like immediately again. My muscle memory is still in development. I mean, that game in general, you want to use bikes, because carts are not the most friendly. You know what? What about, I mean, it's not DK Jungle Parkway, but the last turn on DK Jungle Parkway is also pretty obnoxious, because it's like slippery as well. That's not going to make it. Yeah, this is just bad RNG. I probably could have done it differently. The rocket motorcycle, the bullet bike, that one has, I think, the best turning of the game, so. That would be very wise if that's what you used. It's not quite as fast as the Mach Bike, but it has really, really good turning. I don't know if there's any records that still use that bike, other than like glitch ones. I don't think there are. Even glitch ones, Coconut Mall used it until like a month ago. Because of the glitch area, you gotta do some tight turns. And I think Waluigi Stadium might still use it. Glitch. Still can't find it? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. So even if I named it, you wouldn't know. You gotta pull up a pic. Pull up a picture or something. I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like I named all the most annoying turns. I'm sure there's more. I haven't played Mario Kart Wii in a while. I've like actually just asleep. The Ice Cave turns, Sherbet Land? I mean, I guess that one gets kind of tight. To say, I didn't even think of that one because most of that track's ice physics except for the cave. The cave's actually not ice physics, but it does have the penguins and stuff, and it has like obstacles. So I guess I could see that. You even lose to the AI. Did. I mean, it is near the end of the course too, so I guess that's understandable, man. You gotta. I don't want to say it, but you might just have to get good, man. That is... Sherbet Land is nowhere near... Well, it's probably one of my least favorite tracks, if not my least favorite, just because it's Sherbet Land. It's just kind of boring. But I don't think it's, like, super... I guess it's a little hard with, like, a non-off-road bike. Yeah, I guess it can be hard. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. That track it's definitely one of the tougher ones. I'll give you that. I'm surprised I actually got the coin. What? Mario wanted to jump on the bed. Yeah, I did not do that movement right. Ooh, that was clean. That is gonna be like a 208 or something? 209? Ooh, 208.91. Boom. That is, I think my PB is a 208. I don't think that beat it, but it could have. It was close. I have to check. I would have to check. That was a nice, nice hundo. Oh, Shy Guy Beach? Yeah, I already, that one, you're definitely talking about Shy Guy Beach. I kind of like Shy Guy Beach. Even though it is not the greatest track to play on. It's not like the best designed. Okay. Yeah, that is horrendous RNG. It is a miracle I did not hit him and fall. That spider, dude. It's like right in my face. What threw that coin? Yo, what up, Dan Stowe's in the chat? What's going on? Best viewer of all time. Other than Magnus, wait, he's here too. Wait. There could be two best viewers. Ooh, that ending. Ooh. But yeah, I like Shy Guy Beach. That was one of the, I don't know, it was one of the ones I had grinded a little bit and got like a good time on. So I have nostalgia for that one. It's not really a nostalgia, this was like 2017, but I have appreciation for it. But it's a hard course to drive. Mr. N Omega, him too actually, wait a minute. Everyone that is here, best viewers. Everyone that is here right now. Only now though. Only right this second. How are the runs going? It's going pretty good, man. How are you doing? Uh-oh. Spoke too soon. I've been playing pretty good today. I reset one earlier. It was 2 minutes ahead because my internet kept going out. I was kind of sad. This run's not as good as that one, but that's okay. Because what matters is we're getting good. Records will be set. Before he learned 1-1. What does that mean? 1-1? I don't even know how to do 1-1. If you mean in Mario Bros. Never learned how to play that game. Could have actually gone up top. I think I hadn't closed yet. Oh my gosh, that is the hardest water slide. 10 years ago? You've been following since 2014? Is that true? I mean, I honestly believe it. 'Cause I feel like, I mean, I know you're OG. I know you've been around a long time. But 10 years, holy cow. 2014 was 10 years ago. That's a wake-up call. I knew that, but it's still crazy. I guess I can click on your name and see for myself. Well, I would, but it cuts it off, and now it's hiding part of my chat. So this is not good. This was a big mistake. This is a very intense 100 coin. I gotta focus. Okay, didn't get a rollout. Only you're the dude, only you're the best viewer. True, that's actually true. Wait a minute, that's true. There can only be one. Dude, go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Should not have clicked on a name while I was streaming. Okay, there we go. But yeah, if you click someone's name, it'll tell you if you're on computer. 2017, man, that's pretty OG. That was 7 years ago. That's pretty OG. Whoops. Okay, this is a little... This is where my internet went out last time. And I got like the craziest gold of my life. Very sad. Oh, I almost didn't make that. Okay, that. I got a blue coin. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm almost done and I can actually like focus again. 2018. Followed me where? Wait a minute. That's true. That's kind of whack. I mean, there's nowhere. I mean, that's not that hard to do. I don't go anywhere, so I just sit in my room a lot of the time. I think Magnus is just jealous. Has not been following for 7 to 10 years. I think that's true. Not an OG. At least I don't think. Guess I can click your name and find out. As I say, you've been following us since 2018 though. That's pretty OG. Wait a minute. I actually didn't know that. I didn't think it was that OG. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Almost 7 years, but you see, you know, almost doesn't cut it, you know, it's not 7, it's actually less than that, so I don't know, man. I don't know if you can be in contention for best viewer anymore. Maybe give it another year, you know, and then maybe you can try again. Perhaps. Well, wait a minute. Dude, what? Go! I'm not trying to lose all my 8 lives. Okay, I didn't mean to. Okay, his hitbox just didn't work. We're just gonna ignore the... Okay, this thing's hitbox just didn't work. Man. Still saving time at least. Or, I did save time on the last few splits, so we're ahead. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna miss that coin. I'm gonna get this one as a backup. Then 6, I mean, if you round up, man's rounding up. He's coping, he's trying to round up. 6.5 years to 7. Uh-oh. You don't want to spray him into the back wall. That is not a good idea. I've done that before. One of the coins will go out of bounds. I'm not gonna miss that. I didn't miss that, right? Honestly couldn't tell. I hope I didn't. No, I didn't. It wouldn't have been the end of the world. I could miss one, but would have been not ideal. Okay. Closer to 10-year mark than 0. That's true. You basically have been following for 10 years, but someone here actually has been following for 10 years, so I don't know, man. But seriously, you fell in the hole? Oh my, dude, get out! What are you doing? Holy moly, I just like threw away like 10, 15 seconds there at the end. I fell in the hole and then fell out of the hole. I couldn't just land on the wall. No stuff. 0 than 20 years, that is true. It is closer to 0 than 20. Might as well be 0. We are in agreement. Yay. Might have PO'd. I don't know what that means. Okay. Is it the thing where Yoshi spins uncontrollably? Probably not. Because that is what he just did. Fair number of spins. Is that where your controller just drops spin jumps? Because if that's the case, it might. This controller is pretty old. It's older than well, it's 2018. That's when I got it. But I mean, maybe it does. I usually just I just fight through it. You know, I make it work. Could get a new one. Hasn't stopped me yet, though. I know I'm not gonna have enough. Oh, I am gonna have enough. That's actually Cap. What up, Corginess? Episode 8, because it's funny. I mean, you can. In regular 96, I think I do. I think I do it in episode 8. It doesn't lose any time. It's like the exact same. The beach is the same. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll get to that point, but keep in mind too, I only use this controller for SMS, and even though it's from 2018, I didn't play hardly any SMS after like 2019, until more recently. So I guess it's not as old as it sounds. It didn't get, I mean, it got a lot of use though in 2018, 2019. Couple thousand hours worth. I don't know, I don't drop that many. I feel like I get most of them, and a lot of the ones I do drop are probably sometimes just skill issue. That was like literally perfect timing. That was like literally insane. That was crazy. How old the water you drink is? I don't know, man. Doesn't the water just like respawn? As I've heard, all the water on Earth is the water that's always been on Earth. It just respawns. Or like changes forms. Well, save me the embarrassment of missing the Beyblade. Maybe I should just stop doing Beyblade. Well, that's if it's only 1 year, that really kind of sucks, especially because, I mean, you have to get like used controllers now for the most part, unless you want like a Smash one, and even then, I think those are like expensive now. I was spamming A. Does Pode apply to the A button? This is the worst position to be in on Earth. I couldn't dive, I just had to hover. The positioning was just terrible. Alright, whatever. Get me past these. I kind of wish I was playing like I was earlier, but you know, you can't have everything. It'll be hype. That's true. That's true. It'll be hype. That's true. Hey, I don't know, man. I had a controller. That's the reason I got this one is because the old one I had, the A button got like mushy and wouldn't click anymore. So that's why I got a new one. Everything you eat and drink can expire after a long enough time. I mean, that makes sense. But the water, where's the water come from, man? It's all gotta just be recycling. The water cycle, I learned about that. Could have just replaced the button pad. I don't know how to do that, man. I don't really know why I didn't make that. Yeah, I'm not like a handyman, so if something breaks, I just usually buy a new one. I definitely could have though. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to like take it apart and do that stuff. There you go. I swear I did it right the first time. Where and what recycles it? Precipitation, condensation, evaporation, those words? I don't know. One of those. Oh, this run's kind of still ahead though. It's kind of good, but kind of dookie. I don't know. Conversation, exploration. Something tells me Fug did not mean to up arrow conversation. Maybe he did. Tri-wing screwdriver and a button pad. Yeah, I didn't think so, but I mean, I'm sure it's relatively easy, but in 2018, man, it just wasn't gonna happen. I guess nowadays I could maybe stand to try it. But I take it, what if it's what you're saying? What if it's a pod? Is that just new controller time, or what do you do? I did not like that at all. I probably didn't need to go back, but oh well. It's new controller time. Well, in that case, just get a new controller, because that's usually the thing that goes out before any of the buttons do. But I don't know, man. I'm the kind of guy that just, I don't know. I'm the kind of guy that just uses the controller. I don't really think about like what's wrong with it. Something very well could be wrong with it, but I don't know. I just play. I adapt, get used to it, because then if I switch controllers, then it'll, you know, then I won't be used to it. Yeah, that's soldering. That's above my pay grade, man. Oh, I meant condensation, not conversation. That's my bad. Man, that ledge was just very grabbable. Still a 39? Nope. Close. Might just be a skill issue. It might be, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I had another controller that I did stop using because I bought two controllers and that one had like it had weird angles on it. And like they were really, really weird. And that one did feel like it dropped spin jumps like a lot. Where this one never felt like it did. Most of the time I feel like I get them. Unless I'm just not paying attention. Ooh, almost fell down. That was close. First time in your life? Hey man, English is not your first language, I thought. That's fair, that's fair. I forgot about that. This is water cycle stuff. I learned this back in, like, I don't know, 3rd grade or something. Okay, I might miss this cycle now. Still got it. Looks like it isn't soldering. It's not how it looks. Solder? I wouldn't know, man. I wouldn't know. Why? I don't know why it looks like that then. If it's not pronounced like that. That's an English moment. So to say, I've seen a lot of them where the words don't line up with how they sound, but that one I didn't know. But that's not a word well, it's not a word I usually use. Probably considering I don't know how to do that. Oh, I didn't spin. Wait a minute. Found your gun might be right. Oh, I got that though. I did a little mid-air twirl. Blue whale, cobra snake, or what? I don't know why I went for that. That was not smart. It worked out, but I should not have gone for that. I should have just spin jump hover to the end. I don't know why I loaded that level. Cobra snake, yeah, or lion to spawn in my room for 10 seconds. Well, that's true. Whale would not fit. Wouldn't even be close. My, the house would instantly, like, I don't know, self-destruct, disintegrate, along with everything in it. Dude, how do you back this up? This isn't a mistake that is ever made. So I don't know what to do. The trampoline just decided it wasn't going to be a trampoline today. It decided to just be a normal floor. Which, I mean, I respect that, you know, be yourself, do what you want to do, but... I want to answer your question, I really do, but I can't jump off the rope. I can't spin jump either. Oh my gosh, dude. I want you to look at how I did this last run. It was perfect. I made 0 mistakes. I got a really good time. I don't know what happened. But yeah, between that cobra snake or lion, I don't know. I don't think I'd want any of them in my room. Increase the room size into the shape of the whale. But would I be okay? I was to say, yeah, that would be GG. That'd be GG for anyone that is there. Why is that a choice? That's a great question. Oh, I didn't jump. Okay. He is making up rules. He is. It's a hypothetical. Dude, that's why every time. That is 3 runs in a row. That he will not talk to me, and the angle's wrong because he won't talk to me. I don't get it. Why is he afraid? Just talk. It's not hard. Mario, what is wrong with you, dude? Come on. Just... I don't know. Just land. Just move in the air right. Don't do whatever that was. Jeez, dude, that is, I mean, yeah, this is like the third or fourth time in a row. I had Piana 5 reds. This was like auto-scroller before, and now I don't know. Where's that? Do that every time. That is also the hardest spin jump on Earth. It just does not come out. That's why I think it's skill issue, because that one is like less than 50%. I almost always miss that one. It's the weird like up left or up right spin jump when you do counterclockwise spins. It does not like it. It is not good. A lion, dude? I don't think I would survive 10 seconds with a lion. I don't think I'd survive 5 seconds. I'd say the snake would be probably the most likely. Just because, I mean, dude, it's a lion. I mean, think about that. What? Why are you talking to me? You're supposed to give me exclamation points. I forgot to turn fast text back on. I kind of missed the run I had earlier that was 2 minutes out of this, that I reset for no reason. Kind of missed that. Well, that was a firstie. Oh my dude, okay, that's how you know. If I'm failing Serena 4 reds, that's how you know something's off. Something's not right. I don't get it. That is like the easiest level on the planet. I miss it. I can show you what I had. That's what I had. I reset. That was the level I reset on. Because I just felt like I didn't want to play anymore. Time for Gelato 4, though. This is a good level. Just spawning into a room, dude. I mean, it probably would be hilarious if I was not in the room. It would be awesome. If I was in the room, I don't think I'd find much humor from it. Or really much of anything. I would not exist. Okay, that was a little scuffed. This run, dude. This run. Get out of Y-cam. Come on. That sucks. I knew that would happen. I did that last time. That Serena 8 was a Serena 8. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. That was kind of that. That was kind of that. Thank you. I'm not kidding. I think my A presses are, I think I dropped those more than I dropped spin jumps. I really did. Bruh. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's still actually kind of decent. That was okay. Could have golded it, maybe. Bianco 8. Bianco 8. Yep. You can jump off now. It's okay. Ooh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Nice. Nice dodge. Not nice. That was not nice. Here, just jump down, please. I don't know what I'm doing. That was, yeah. I mean, that was not good. That was just not good. Kind of wish I didn't miss that coin. Rico wait though. Oh, brother. Come on. Just notice a lot of these episode 8s use the rocket. What? 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 I didn't know you could, like, why can you do that? I didn't know you could grab the cage with the coconut in your hand. How many hands does he have? That doesn't even make sense. Oh. He's holding the coconut with both of his hands, but also climbing the cage. So I jumped off the cage. I think that's what happened. I mean, I feel like I did know that, but at the same time, I don't know if I knew that. I don't feel like I've ever done that before. That sucks. The A button! Hello! You're an A button. Did you forget what you are? What you do? Holy cow, man. I'm losing it. Okay, calm down. The jumps are they're all coming out. They're all coming out now. Still ahead by some miracle. Problem is, I kind of needed to be ahead before this point, because yeah, I've already lost 4.5 minutes on SOB. That's rough. Okay. Okay, you can talk to me, it's okay. I'm sorry I jumped on you. Okay. I didn't hit. Oh, it did hit. Ooh, it did hit. Those didn't hit though? Cap? Oh, but that hit. I got the double hit, but not the single. That makes sense. There we go. What up, Z Pro Play? I'm goated? Dude. Says the guy in the chat with the name Pro Play, man. Z Pro Play. Long time no see. Bro. I haven't seen you in this chat in like 7 years. I don't know if it's been that long, but I'm good, bro. How you doing? I am good. I'm on the grind. Still on the grind, on the sunshine grind. Holy cow, dude. Yeah, I've not seen you in ages. Yeah, it's been quite a few years. At least 2017, 2018. Something like that. Okay. It's pretty good. That was pretty good. Laser eye surgery in 5 hours. Yeah, some LASIK or something? 5 hours from now? Dude, what are you doing here, man? How you feeling about that? That is, I don't know. It sounds kind of scary, low-key, but if it works, then that's dope. Obviously, you can see from these things, I do not see perfectly. It'd be kind of dope to get that, but I don't know. I don't know if I ever would. I'd be a little nervous. A little nervous for that. Suddenly got nervous? Hey man, don't get nervous because of me. I'm just saying. I've never done LASIK. I wouldn't want to get any surgery just because yeah, it's surgery, man. You just never know. But if it works, assuming it works, I mean, I imagine it works more often than not. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, the only people I've known that have gotten LASIK, I think it's been very good. Like, I only know a couple people that have ever gotten it. And I think they've been happy with it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't hate wearing glasses enough, I think. I mean, contacts are kind of annoying sometimes, but it's because I wear contacts too. It just depends. Usually if I'm streaming, I'm wearing glasses. It's just easier to see the TV. But if I'm like out and about, I like contacts more. It'd be kind of nice though to just not have to worry about either one just ever again. But I don't think I even could. I don't think I even could. Cause like astigmatism or something. I had heard at some point that that the LASIK doesn't even fix that. Okay. What do I have? It's called astigmatism. It's where you almost get like double vision, I think, rather than it being like blurry. And I have it. I think I have it in both eyes, but like one of the eyes that's really prominent. I think it's my left eye. It's like super astigmatism. Versus it just being like nearsightedness or whatever, farsightedness, whatever the other one is. I think the other one is mostly just that, where I just can't see like far away. Because I have like a special, like they gave me like one of the contact lenses is like a special contact lens for it. And it's not as effective. It doesn't like, it's not as clear. It's another reason I don't always want to wear contacts, because they're just honestly not as clear as the glasses are. Top tier, man. Hey, I'm okay with it, man. It is what it is. Like I said, I don't mind glasses. I've been wearing them for years. That's a pretty good pin of 3, actually. For not getting the clip, pretty much couldn't have gone better. Saved a lot of time there, because I usually mess it up. Thanks, man. I'm still trying. I'm still trying out here. Things have gotten pretty intense in Mario Sunshine. This game's gotten pretty optimized. People have gotten very, very good. I am trying to get good. I'm trying to work my way up. I do not know how on earth she was asleep. That does not make sense. Still a 210. Do I play it regularly? I do now, but I didn't for a long time. After like 2019, I kind of stopped playing. And then last year I started playing a little bit more. And then as of this year, I've been playing a lot. Like the last, like, not like a lot, but at least a couple times a week. At least once a week. Sometimes only once or twice, but versus, yeah, after I didn't play it though for like a few years. I took a break. But I've been getting back into it. Okay, that was really weird. But yeah, I've been warming up. So I'm like kind of okay at some of these shines again. I'm back to probably where I was. But right now I'm doing all the shines, so I'm doing a lot of shines I didn't even really do before. It's not just any percent shines. There's like, you know, there's a lot of levels that are not played 90%, so some of it's been getting back to where I was, and some of it's also been like learning all these other levels that I didn't really know how to do that fast. And then I've been grinding this, just trying to get my like consistency back up. And it's been fun, Dude, that was fast. That could have been a 16. That was close. That could have been a 16. Oh yeah, that's a rainbow. Nostalgic. Did you get nostalgic, man, over 2017 or whenever it was? I think it was 2017. It kind of happened to me too a little bit. It was a little surreal when I started playing like regularly again. Like it's weird. It's like I don't know, like mentally, it kind of puts me in a bit of a different place. Kind of took me back a little bit. Because back then, you know, I was playing this like every day, so it's been kind of fun. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I would say nostalgic. It's been a little nostalgic. But you know, doing this now, being 7 years older, it's weird. As a full-grown adult versus what, I was like 18, 19. I mean, I guess I was an adult, but not like I am now, not with full-time job and everything else. I was just starting college back then. No. I knew that was gonna happen. Dude, just jump on the pole, man. What? This is very shocking. I cannot believe I didn't get that. PB was like a 1 hour 40. Oh, holy cow. If it was a 1 hour 40, that must have really been a while ago. How old am I now? I mean, 7 years ago, so it's 26. Time goes by. Oh, that's not gonna work. It is gonna work. That was cap. I thought it wouldn't work. It was a little late. Say I had any percent. I was in like the 120s, and then I think it was right before 2017. I got like a 119 or something, and then 118, 117. I don't think I got better than 117 until like 2018. I want to say, I'd have to like check, but I want to say that's roughly what my PB was back then. We got a 114 now. I got that in 2019. 5 years ago. I haven't PB 90% in 5 years. Turning 25 in January, dude. That's hype, man. So two years younger than me. So yeah, that's a while ago. Back to the teenage years. There were some good times. It was good times. That's not high enough. It actually is high enough. I think if I dove, I would have probably fallen down. He has improving fast. I was grinding, dude. I was playing this 24/7 back then. This is like all I was doing. I mean, I remember I was playing like every day, and even if I wasn't streaming it, I was practicing stuff. I was trying to get good. And I don't know. There's a lot of people that have gotten good since then, but back then, not that many people were grinding that hard. Not like I was, at least. Like Diddy obviously had. That's why he got so good. But there's a lot of people now that have like 114s and even 113s. Record's 112 now, if you didn't know. It's a 112 now. Only one person had gotten it until yesterday. Now 2 people. Inkstar's got the record now. So people are still pushing it. People have gotten pretty good. And Inkstar, I think, has only been playing since like 2020 or something. So the fast improvers. There's some fast improvers, but yeah, back then. I was close. I was getting there. I got really close. I don't know if you ever knew. I got really close to record. I got like 6 seconds off. And then, yeah, and then I stopped playing. Wait, what? Is this gonna work? Okay, I guess it works. Dude, come on. King what? Oh, his name's Inkstar. Yo, Bonkers, still alive? Dude, I'd say the same thing about you, man. I'm still alive. I'd hope so. I'm only in my 20s. What's going on? Yo, the sub. You're not a first sub. Dude, you've been subscribed for 4 months, man. You're an OG. But you're back. Thank you for the sub, for the subscription. This is awesome. Oh crap, wait a minute, I'm playing a level. Okay, I gotta like actually pay attention. I thought I was on a different level than I was. I don't know why I thought it was on Noki 4. Eel. Yeah, man, I'm still alive. I'm still living well, playing Sunshine, and yeah. Playing it pretty frequently. It's actually my second day in a row of streaming. That's a big deal at this point. Streamed yesterday. Might even stream tomorrow. Probably won't stream tomorrow, but we're back. We are actually back. Yeah, the unofficial 114.46. It's official now. It's on speedrun.com. You can see it. It wasn't for a long time. I guess not a long time. It actually was like, I got that in 2019, like June, and I think it was sometime in 2020 when they legalized it. Well, they didn't legalize 2-file, but they legalized. They let my run go on the board. They legalized hacked file. Is what they did, and that was probably like February or something. So it was like several months later. So sadly, I didn't ever actually get to be on the board when I got the time. It would have been 3rd when I got it. And then I don't know what it was when it was finally on there. Yeah, the unofficial days, man. I mean, now I'm running actually unofficial categories. This is a category pretty much only I run, but pretty much just using codes. And it's really good for practice. It skips pretty much all the downtime. That's why I like it. Yeah, man, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I say that's probably the biggest difference with being back now is I don't have that problem anymore. Back then, I was always kind of like unintentionally, honestly unintentionally for a long time. I don't know, I was almost like a rebel, I guess, because I was doing my own thing. And I couldn't submit anything to leaderboard, but now, I mean, now I can. It's so, I mean, unless I run this, then I can't. But if I run vanilla, I can. Grind any percent again? Honestly, no. Probably not. Maybe. I have thought about going and PBing again though, like, and at least trying to improve my time, but like, I don't know what I'd go for, because record's 112 now. And, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go for 112. I don't even have 113. So that's a big maybe at some point. Hurt your hands. I can imagine if I start playing this like really regularly that my hands are probably gonna hurt too. Probably need to chill. But yeah, I actually had that problem too. I literally gave myself like tendinitis because I'd played fast any percent and did that for like a month straight, and then I tried to do like the 10-hour a day grind for like a week, and after that, yeah, it was game over. Had to go to the doctor. My wrist hurt so bad. Okay, I did. Yeah, that should be my last hit. Yes. Okay, finally. I keep messing that up. Yeah, I don't live with my parents anymore. I actually live with my grandparents right now, but I just switched the parents, I guess. But no, I don't live in that same house. I visit sometimes. But yeah, I don't imagine I will live there again. Because I live in a completely different part of the country now. And I've got a job here, so it'd be kind of hard to move back. Yeah, 112, dude. 112 is actually I still can't fully like process how they save another 2 minutes over what I was doing, because I remember when 115 was impossible. When I had when I was going for 114, I truly thought that was it. Like I thought that was the limit. Like not the limit in the sense that you couldn't go further, but like in the sense that this is probably as far as people were gonna push. And that's part of why I wanted to stop, because I'm like, it just kind of feels like a dead end. Like I don't feel like it's gonna go anywhere. Or even if it is, it's like, because once a category gets like super optimized, then it kind of just turns into like gambling for like good luck and like basically perfect gameplay beyond like reasonable means. Did I get that tooth? Oh, I actually did. I did not think I was gonna get that tooth. I'm gonna get eaten. Yep, okay. I'm a minute ahead, I don't really care. That's gonna lose like 30-something seconds, though. I wish I cleaned the tooth off, though. Dude, come on. I should have finished cleaning off the tooth. Now I just have to wait for him to spin. I think I did this last, run. The job the main reason? Kind of yes, kind of no. I'd say kind of no. I just moved because I wanted to. Because I wanted to, like, I needed a change of scenery, I guess. And then I ended up getting the job, which kind of cemented me being here. But I didn't, like, necessarily... I need this coin. Please tell me I'm gonna get this coin. Okay. If I didn't get that coin, that would have been GG. I would have just lost 2 minutes. But yeah, I kind of got the job out here, so it kind of cemented me staying here. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. But anyways, yeah, like 114, like it just I don't know. I thought it was so insane, but there is a lot of time to be saved that I really did not realize. Like I kind of got, I don't know, like I got like too like focused on just the grind, and I kind of stopped like, I don't know, I wasn't very good at like, in the later days at least, I wasn't very good at like actually figuring out where I can save more time. I kind of figured I can do it with what I had, and then just kind of stopped. Because like my sum of best is 2 minutes slower than the best sum of best as well. So there's 2 minutes of just raw speed. I can just be faster as well. So it's kind of crazy though. It's crazy. It's so optimized now. And even then, Inkstar would tell you, the guy that has the record would tell you that he still wants to improve it by another 20 to 30 seconds at least. So big stuff. It's crazy. Dude, go this way. I need you to go kind of close to him. Yeah, it's not Tobo anymore. As of yesterday, it's not Tobo anymore. State do I live? Do I remember? Dude, I do not remember where you're from. I gotta be honest. I don't remember. I was in Indiana before. I'm in Utah now, so completely opposite side of the country. Big move. Huge move. I don't think I'm ever gonna gold this split again. I shouldn't lose time though. Yeah, maybe that will still gold. I don't think so. I don't think it will. I was just thinking though, like I never save, like I never gold this split. I feel like this gold I've had since like the first attempt. Yeah, still. I mean, it's only 8:29. It's not that sunny. That's cloud. There's a lot of cloud out there right now. So that kind of makes it look more white, I guess, more bright. But yeah, the sun will probably be out for another at least like 45 minutes, give or take a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what to do. If you take damage, they just like won't aggro you anymore. Dude, please just, come on. Okay. I mean, I got one cycle, but I lost probably 10 seconds still. Gaming friend in Utah? Ooh, that's dope. Assuming you don't meet me, bro, that's dope. And yeah, Germany, that sounds familiar. That I do remember. I remember you saying that. I remember now. That makes sense too with the time zones, because you're saying you're gonna go get the LASIK in 5 hours. I'm like, dude, 5 hours for me, like that'd be 1 in the morning. Pretty much the entire US is, that would be like the middle of the night. So, that makes sense. I didn't know what I was doing. That was completely improvised recovery. I just had no idea. Serena 6 is very good shine. This is on the US version though, so I don't have to get all the goop, thankfully. Okay. Middle of the night right now. Right now, but in 5 hours. Hours it will not be. 8 hours ahead. Is it 4:30 for you right now? Because it's 8:30 for me. I kind of like being in this time zone. I can't lie. It's actually dope. On the online stuff, at least, I like it. I like it because I don't have to stay up very late at all. Whereas everyone else has to stay up late unless they live in the West. Because even Eastern time, that extra 2 hours made a difference. Like, it'd be 10:30 right now. Big difference. East Coast in Canada. In Canada? That's dope. Oh, I did not mean to. No. Where am I on PB? 45 ahead of PB. So, Balanced has less confidence in me. That's not very nice. But we'll see. I've got 20-something minutes left of this. Could still 139 maybe. It'd be tough. Wait, what? What? That's not Rico 5. I'm gonna lose, what, like 6 or 7 seconds just from that. I loaded Rico 6. That is kind of embarrassing. When did I finish college? 2021. So it's been 3 years. And ever since the pandemic, it was all online too, so it really kind of feels like it's been over 4 years. No, it's not. I'm just doing it manually. I just manually load the levels. That's what all the codes are on the screen. It's just the code for the level. And the reason I do that is so that I can like change my routes on the fly. And if I want to change categories or whatever, you know, I can just use one set of codes. It's kind of nice. And I've reordered the route like kind of a lot, so. If you do the manual one, you know, you gotta, or the automatic one, you gotta go like change your codes every time. College and university? I mean, out here there really isn't one. I know there's like community college, which is like probably what college is elsewhere, where you only go for like 2 years. And then you can go to university after. Those are like the big schools that are usually 4-year, if not more. But yeah, when I say finish college, I mean I finished, I guess finished university. And then I moved here 2022. I moved here a year after I'd finished school. Oh, he's going way out in the water. I don't know how to make him not do that. I'm mistiming something. Go, go! It's not gonna make it. Yeah, I'm saving time, man. Saving time IRL, even in the run. In the run and IRL. I don't know what I just said. And on Gelato 3. I somehow saved time there. What you're gonna do? That's kind of how I was, man. When I finished college, I didn't know what to do. I didn't do anything for a year. I pretty much just did nothing. And, yeah, it's kind of partially also why I moved. Because where I lived was kind of rural. There weren't a whole lot of like opportunities, like for work and stuff. And I would just not a lot of opportunities in general to like, I don't know, go outside, I guess. Interact with people. So that's another reason why I moved. Because now I live, it's a lot more urban. I still don't really go out and do stuff, but I mean, I work, I do that. Go to the gym. That's about all I do at the moment. What up, Mario Sabs? I do computer stuff. I do programming. Did I hold the right combo? I kind of did that last second. I did. Okay, Shadow Mario's should all go well. You actually want to own a home? No, that's a problem here too. There's a reason I don't live alone. There's a reason. I am very blurry right now. Very blurry. Nice. Police Academy. 28 by then, dude. That's kind of hype though. That sounds kind of dope. Yeah, setting programming. That's pretty much from the beginning, and that's what I ended up getting. It worked out. But yeah, I was gonna say that's the housing thing here too. Houses here cost like $1 bajillion. Like I probably already could own a home if I still lived back where my parents are. But I probably, yeah, well, I probably wouldn't make the same amount if I lived back where my parents are. It's not like super rural, but like, you know, you can actually like afford places there. It's still like not cheap either. Just out here, like the average house is like over $500,000. Like that's kind of a lot. Yeah, instead of messing around in second grade, man, that's what I'm saying. I should have bought sooner, but I was a child. It was my mistake. Heard software guys earn a lot. That's what I hear, man. That's what I hear. Police Special Force. SWAT, like SWAT team? It did. That sounds like some serious stuff, bro. But, I mean, that sounds sick. I think that sounds sick. You got 3 years of that, you said? That's kind of cool. I don't know much about that, but that's sick. Yeah, I imagine it's probably tough to get there, but man, Z Pro Play, he's getting there. He's a pro player. That's true. I am holding a coconut. Physical requirements. I mean, like, how do you mean? Like, you got? I'm assuming you got to be in like great physical shape. Like that makes sense. But is it like pretty cutthroat? I mean, I could ever not be blurry. What do you guys think? I honestly want to know. Like, will I? Can I do the hand trick? Sometimes that works. It didn't work. I'm still blurry. Uh-oh. The lighting in my room is not the best, I guess. Actually looks decent right now. It's literally, come on, do the hand trick. Focus on the hand. Trying to fix the focus on it. It's actually late. Oh yeah, bro, have a good one. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Again, Bonkers. Have a good night. Hopefully I see you again soon. Oh yeah, this is a strat now too. You can read the sign and you save time. This was found this year. "2018, yo, that's a good year." And if I look in this specific direction, get an instant text box. Saves like, I don't know, half a second or something. One of the newest time saves that has been found in this game. Works on all the piantissimos. Speaking of piantissimos, I got 3 of these. So, Yeah, I have this route and all the hard stuff's at the beginning, and then it kind of just slowly goes through everything until you get to the easy stuff, and then I have all the RNG at the end. So it's not guaranteed until the end, but at least I kind of get like a moment to just breathe, and just play some of these like basically auto-scroller levels. Okay. Okie 5. This should PB. I mean, I hope it does. I should PB. If I get like insanely bad RNG, I might not. Or if I like really choke Corona. If I do sports, man, you may be surprised. This is my hand, if you wanted to see it. Dude, I'm just trying to make it not be blurry. The blurry, it is affecting me. I actually don't. Not at the moment, at least. I don't really play anything right now, other than like I've occasionally gone and golfed with some family, but oh, I forgot to talk to the sign. Let me go do that. But I mean, that's a sport, but that's not like that's not really like a get in shape kind of sport, if you know what I mean. As I say, it's funny you say that though, because I actually gained a bit of weight the last like month or so. I went on a trip, I had a vacation, and oh man, yeah, that was quite the vacation. Let's just say that. So I'm actually trying to cut. I'm trying to go back the other way a little bit. But I do go to the gym, just not like incredibly frequently, but I do go. Do I paint my hair? No. I paint it with shampoo and conditioner. Sometimes. But no, this is natural. Natural blonde. Welcome back, guitar guy. Yeah, you'd have to replace it. You can't have multiple of the codes because you can only have one set of the same name. It has to be the exact name for it to load. Well, like I said, I don't know if you heard, you can probably ask in the Discord. They probably got a fast any percent that's just fast any percent like you've got, but it doesn't do UIG. Like I think that does exist. Or maybe it does like pin a 5 EYG or something. Yeah, I don't know. You can just do it yourself too. It works. It's not gonna be the exact same. Like you're gonna have like the save prompts and stuff, I think. Yeah, so that tells me they probably don't. I just know they did at some point. No! No! Oh, crap. Okay, that's not good. To say that spider is really, really far away from the windmill. Miracle I recovered that. Oh my gosh, that was actually a miracle. This is down to the wire. I don't think I'm gonna get a 139. Practicing that. Dude, I know, that's what I mean. It's so much fun to play. I mean, even if you're just messing with practice codes and like doing ILs and stuff, it's so motivating. You can just, it's just rapid. It is like lightning fast compared to just playing the normal game. That's why even when I do runs, I run like this. It's just so much fun. You don't get burnt out the same way. Is PD a Bowser Jr. painting? I think so. I mean, he just melted into goop, so I think he is. I think he is, man. At least that's what I would think. I mean, you can, you know, have your own thoughts, but I think that's what I think. I don't know if it's ever confirmed. My finger's like hurting now. That's not good. I think the tip of my thumb from pressing A and B. That's weird. It's not usually the thing that would hurt, but I'm almost done. Just gotta get through this. Should PB. Where am I on PB? I'm actually quite ahead. Latest, I'm ahead as well. The run I had yesterday was 3 seconds off PB. But I had a choke in Corona and also the worst RNG ever. It was kind of sad. But here we go. It's RNG time. We've got Manta, we got King Boo, and PD Piranha rematch all at the end here. Because, I don't know, because I think it's fun that way. But it does mean that every run up to this point could potentially just be lost. Or saved. It can go either way. Could be saved. No, 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 stop, dude, stop. No. Dude, okay, this is terrible. Oh my gosh, okay, this may be the worst Manta I've ever had. Okay, well, okay. I still turned him pink kind of fast, I guess. I'm like scared though, I cannot get hit. Yeah, I've only got like 2 whatever HP left. I should be okay. I should be okay. Dude, that was bad. That actually still isn't even gonna be that slow. I thought that was gonna be the worst Manta ever. It's not gonna be good, but it won't be as bad as I thought it might be. Do I have a girlfriend? Pro play, man. I'm not playing that pro right now, man. I'm on the sunshine grind. We're grinding. So no, I do not. Not at the moment. I'm playing Manta right now. Dang it, that wasn't very good. My gold there is actually pretty fast. Pass any percent code? I don't know what you mean. Not letting you delete it. Like off your computer? You just click it, hit the delete key. I don't know, man. How do you delete files off a computer? That's how you do it. You delete them. And then they disappear. Or you can just copy over the new one you download and just replace it. Just place it over it. Nothing's happening? You might have to refresh the folder. It might have deleted, but it just doesn't show that it's deleted. That can happen. Like if you go in if you go outside of the folder and go back in, or you just refresh it. How to deal with a girl who wants too much attention? Do I have advice for that, dude? I don't, man. I don't. See, I've had some girlfriends in the past, but yeah, well, I played a lot of Mario, and yeah, those didn't last. Let's just say that. And one of the reasons I would cite is because I played a lot of Mario. So, I don't know if I'm the right guy to ask. This was like in high school though. I have not dated or anything in a long time. I haven't tried to. It's Mario over the girlfriend. I mean, at least back then, like, No cap, that's pretty much what happened. I mean, I was like addicted to video games. But I don't know, man. It's kind of hard like nowadays because like I don't know. I don't have like really any like friends that I can like go hang out with because I moved and not in school anymore, so it's kind of one of those deals. Like I don't know where you meet people, or it's kind of hard to meet people outside of the internet. Obviously the internet I can still meet people, but and then like there's people at work, but that's it's different. Best viewers. Hey, bro, that's a typo. What are you doing, man? You misclicked. That's supposed to say twitch.tv/jcool. Wait a minute. Best viewers. Watch a Jazz game? You want to watch a Jazz game with me, man? Utah Jazz? You live in Utah? That'd be hype. I haven't been to a Jazz game in... I think I actually had gone to a Jazz game before. When I was like pretty young, because I've got like some family that live out here, so that's why I moved here, because my grandparents lived here. Yeah, dating overrated, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of for me. It's more like it's 2024, and like most other people, or not most, like a lot of other people in my age bracket, I guess. I don't know how to meet people. Everyone is in their houses on the internet, so how do I meet people? I don't really have like places to go other than like the gym and work. That's about it. And yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I'm trying to flirt at the gym. And work is well, age demographic at work is well, dude. I'm a software engineer, man. Let's just say that. It's 99% dudes. Miss it so much. Dude, honestly, at this point, I really don't game a whole lot. I kind of am more recently, though, so... I don't know. I mean, I don't think I'd get into a relationship to the point where, like, I don't game at all, but, like, I don't know. Maybe. I guess I could. I'm also old enough now that, like, I don't know. I'm not saying I'd, like, get married and have kids, but, like, it's infinitely more likely now than I would have done, like, 5 years ago. And if that's the case, then yeah, you know, that would be a lifestyle change. I'd probably have to move out of my parents, or my grandparents' upstairs, though, if I did that. Yeah, Tinder, I'm not much of a Tinder guy, man. I'm not an online dater. I have very little interest in that. This could be bad. Okay. Almost got bad RNG there. I did get bad RNG, but I survived. But yeah, good target. I don't know if you were agreeing with what I was saying, but... Grinder? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Nah, man. I don't meet people on, like... I do meet people on the internet and talk to them on the internet, but I don't meet people on the internet, I guess, with the intention of meeting them in real life. I don't know. For me, there's just too many stories about that. I don't really want to do that. Insanely charismatic? Dude, you'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised. I am simultaneously, I can be charismatic, you know, personable, simultaneously can be very, very antisocial and not talk a whole lot. Some of that's like, cause I'm playing, you know, I'm playing video games on the internet, so it's like kind of easy. Why did I hold back? Why did I do that? I could have Y-turned, dived, I think, and lived. Okay, should still be okay. Assuming I don't do that like 2 more times, I should still be okay. I don't know, man. I mean, it's just the thing where you just don't get a whole lot of opportunities in the real world these days to like meet people. I don't think it's, dude, there's no way. Oh my gosh. I am getting like actually terrible RNG. It is a miracle I like lived. What is going on? Please just live. Oh my gosh. Bro. It's still a 141, dude. I don't know. I don't know what to say. That was the unluckiest Bowser I've ever seen in my entire life. I got nothing else to say. It's very fortunate I PB'd that. That was really really lucky. But jeez, man, I could still PB by so much. I can PB by like multiple minutes. But I'll take it. I didn't PB last run. I missed it by 3 seconds. So, you know, I'll take it. A PB by 12, I'll take it. Take it. Like a likable dude. Hey, man. You seem pretty likable yourself. Most of you guys do. But, like I said, it's just tough. It's tough. But, I mean, I'm also not complaining. I don't know. I don't really mind. I don't really mind how life is right now, but you know, if I want to change something bad enough, I can figure it out. I'll change it. Disk is write protected. Do you have like a lock on your SD card on? Like the little side thing, is it locked? There's like a little like notch you can move up and down. Maybe it's locked. It won't let you delete stuff. Hey man, hey man, I make my bed now, dude. I'm a bed maker. I used to not be. I'm grown up. Super curious about you and having issues not socializing. No, I've actually heard similar things. I had a cousin of mine that actually lived in Europe for a while. And that's one of the things he said is it's completely different in terms of like socializing. Like it's a whole different world. It's like it's almost like too easy out there. Like it's like the world's kind of, or I guess where he was at least, was kind of designed more for people like interacting like organically, like running into each other. But out here, it's like, it's a thing where like you just don't have opportunity to like meet people if you don't try. Like there's just nowhere I would go to meet people. I can literally live my whole life just in this room. I don't have to go anywhere. Technology's gotten too good. I don't have to do anything. When I was in school, it would have been easier, but you know, yeah, pandemic kind of did a little thing or two. Cause yeah, I mean, that was four some years ago. Couldn't delete. That's why. Yeah, I've had that happen before. That's why I thought maybe that was it. The SD card lock. I don't remember where he was. I don't remember what like country it was. It was kind of it was like a study abroad thing. So like he was there for like a few months. And he liked it enough, he wanted to move back. I mean, he really, I know he really liked it there. This was like, I want to say this was like a year or two ago. It couldn't have been more than 2 because I lived here. And well, that's where I talked to him about it. But no, like I said, I'm just saying, it's kind of a at least a countrywide thing, or like I think it's a big. I don't think that's just me. I think that's kind of a common problem. I've heard so many people talk about that, about it being kind of hard to meet people, just in general, because there's just nowhere to go. Like, where am I gonna go, man? Where am I gonna go? Just like hang out. I mean, I could go to some like random like, I don't know, like maybe there's some random like meetup things going on, but I don't know how many people my age actually do that. Or I can go to like I don't know, I can probably go to some like church community stuff. Like I know there's lots of that out here. But the only thing I know. The end. Cheat codes to not load for a bit. Yeah, it can just crash. It can just crash. You don't have to unplug it, you just have to turn it on. And you just have to turn it off and on. It can crash. Say arcade, do they still got arcades? Ice skating? mean, I guess I could do stuff like that. I've never ice skated before, but so there probably are things you could go do. But point being, it's stuff that I would have to like voluntarily go do. It's not just stuff I would just do, I guess, organically or just naturally. Life's gotten too comfy, man. Won't turn off. You have to hold the power button. To say, if you're on a Wii U, you have to unplug if it's a Wii U, I think. But if it's a Wii, I think you can just hold the power button. At least that's what I do. But yeah, that can happen. It can just crash randomly. Piantissimo, the Mario Sunshine 2 villain. I think he was supposed to be. I mean, it kind of looked like it. It kind of left you on a cliffhanger. I mean, obviously at this point, I don't think Sunshine 2's happening. But it's nice to think if it did happen. It could have also just been like a fun little like teaser, like, you know, it might not have meant anything. But it's interesting, I don't know. And also, yeah, you should pro play. I didn't respond to that message, but you should visit the US sometime. It's an interesting place. Especially, I mean, it depends on where in the U.S. you go. It's very different depending on where you go. Like the U.S. I mean, I've never been to Europe, but I'd imagine the U.S. feels like a bunch of different like countries all kind of in one, because like it's very different. Like where I live now is very different from where I was before. Still in the U.S. It's just the Midwest where it was kind of rural and lots of green, and now I live in a mountainous desert that has quite a few people that live in a very densely populated spot. Best state to visit? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, where I am, Utah is very pretty, I'll tell you that. And I think there are things to do, but it's a very, like, beautiful place. With, like, the mountains and stuff. But in terms of, like, yeah, I don't know where, like, just the absolute best place to visit would be. When I was a kid, we'd go on, like, vacations to, like, Florida, but, because that's, like, you know, lots of beaches and stuff. Kind of a touristy place to go. Movements were the same. Piantissimo was Shadow Mario? Dude, that'd be a twist, man. Could have been made by Shadow Mario. Ooh, lots of things in this game were. That's a possibility. Trying to think what I want to do now. That's probably the last run I'm gonna do, but I don't know, I might free run for just for a minute, dude. I always do this after runs. I'll just sit here and like run around Delfino for like 20 minutes. But I did PB. I am kind of shocked that did PB. After that, I mean, I thought, dude, the game was like trying to rip it from me, man. It would not let me have it. That Corona was actually insane. This run was so weird. Like it didn't feel nearly as like catastrophic as my PB did or the run I did yesterday, but it still ended up coming out almost the same time. Like compared to latest, I was almost a minute ahead. I was almost a minute ahead going into the last split. So this is the run I had yesterday. And yeah, I was ahead for pretty much all of it. I was a minute ahead up here. Oh, where'd I lose all that? Oh yeah, Rico 8. Oh, some of those episode 8s. Bianco 8 wasn't very good either. Yeah, Noki 6 reds. This run was scuffed. I didn't get early cycle this run either. So say, no wonder this run didn't feel that bad, because there was like little things throughout that kind of weren't good, whereas the run yesterday was like 2 levels went like terribly wrong, but everything else kind of went okay. And then PB, it's looked like I'm pretty much, yeah, I saved. Dude, PB, what happened to Rico 4? Holy moly. So I was a minute and a half ahead, dude. Holy cow. Yeah, it's a miracle I didn't lose it. And then best pace, best splits. I was best pace. I was a minute behind best pace though at one point as well. Luigi's Mansion, dude, that's a good one. Someday I'll play through Luigi's Mansion again, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'd stream it. Unless I just decided to do like a random speed run of it. Which I've done once before, like a decade ago. But yeah, I probably won't do any percent now just because it's only 9 o'clock, but like, 1, I have to get up early tomorrow, and 2, I have not eaten anything since like breakfast. Kinda hungry. And 3, I've been sitting in this chair for 3 hours. And that's one thing that's not the same. Whenever I was, you know, 5-6 years ago, I could just sit here and just do streams for like 10 hours. But now I don't know. I sit here for more than a few hours, dude. I'm like, I've got to like get up. I've got to like go do something else. Mario 64, the snore sound? Maybe? I've never paid close enough attention. Maybe. Does he even make a sound when he sleeps? Please stream it. I just kind of wanted to play it again, because I probably haven't played it in 10 years. Probably. And I've never played any of the other Luigi's Mansions, so... I was gonna say, it's not true. I actually played it like a few months ago. Kind of. It was like, I did like a bingo thing with a friend. It wasn't really like just playing the game though. And it had like everything unlocked already. It was weird. Game is so interesting. It is, man, it is. ILs, dude. Don't tempt me, man. Don't tempt me. I was streaming ILs, I don't remember when. I was doing IL streams a little while back. I'm listening to the snoring. I'm hearing the birds over the snoring. I think it might be the same sound. I actually think it is. I think it's the same snoring sound. I think you're right. Is cringe a bad word? Dude, what? What? I don't know. What do you mean? I don't think so. It's just a word, man. It's just a word. Oh, man. Let me be real with you guys. Here's the real thing. Deep down, I know I want to end stream right now because I'm kind of done. But there's people in my chat that are awesome, which I'm sure, I mean, you guys know that. Like, you know, and I like talking to the people in my chat. That's kind of the predicament I'm in right now. I don't actually want to do anything else right now. That's usually how it goes. I just want to keep streaming so I can keep talking to the chat. But I'm kind of done doing runs. I probably can't do it tomorrow. I think I've got something tomorrow night, probably. But I've been liking doing these regular streams. I might try to keep them going. Maybe Thursday I'll do another one. Or Friday. I can't make promises, but after that, after all that tournament stuff got done that we were doing, that did free up a good bit of time for me to stream. Is banned in a Smash tournament stream? I mean, I think it's probably one of those words. It's not really like a word. It's like one of those things where like, it's not really a bad word at all, but like if you use it when someone's like already tilted, you know? It's like when people used to post like PJ Salt and someone gets mad, you know? Like they might ban PJ Salt, but like dude, like saying salt or whatever is not a bad word. I think it's probably like that. Basic surgery. Oh, you can't even go to work? Yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, dude, I'm like, I hope we don't go another 7 years, bro. I hope I can see you in the chat again. We can hang out. Yeah, dude, I've not seen that emote posted in ages. But it's like, it's kind of like that. Like people would like ban Kappa because like people always say something sarcastic with it, like back in the day. But then like sometimes people just, you know, they just don't like whatever they're saying, so they just ban Kappa. I imagine it's like that. But the only word I've ever had banned in this stream was the, so you don't have to worry. And the is not banned anymore. It's been freed. because they changed it so that banned words just get your whole message banned rather than just showing as star star star. That's how they used to be. So before you said the, it would just show as star star star. Which it was funny because you could tell what people were still saying. It was awesome. Because if it was ever star star star, you knew that's what they said. Because I didn't have anything banned. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, LOL's probably another one. I mean, it's just is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't know what to do. Yeah, see, there you go, man. He said the. He didn't, but that's what it would look like. That is exactly what it would look like with the 3 asterisks. So if you were, I was gonna say, if you were around back then, you might even remember. Because I think that was around 2017. Dude, I have no idea what Dide's up to. I have no idea. I've wondered the same thing, because he ran Sunshine. Like, I don't remember if you knew or not. He kind of had the whole thing with his seizures where he couldn't play anything. But then he ended up getting that resolved. Like, that all got resolved and he was able to like play again. And he like got record again. He got the first 113 actually. And he was pretty active. And then I don't think he's played much since he got 113. I don't think, I mean, he went and played a bunch of 64 because he was grinding 64, like Mario 64, and he was going for 120 record. And then, I don't know, I think he just dipped. The last I had heard, like I've seen him in chats before, last I had heard he was like playing some Melee, but other than that, I don't know what he's up to. But yeah, his Sunshine PB is like 4 years old. It's almost as old as mine. It's an oldie. I mean, we used to talk. We were in like some of the same like friend groups and stuff, but I haven't talked to him in a hot minute. But say I don't really regularly talk to anyone on the internet at this point, or at least I hadn't until I guess in the last like couple months since I came back. I pretty much went on full hiatus for a while. Ever run Mario Odyssey? I used to. Will I ever run it again though? I don't know. Other than just doing a one-off run, probably not. I'd give that a maybe as well, because I have a couple times gotten the urge to go back. But I'd say probably not, just because that game is like, I don't know, man. What would I do in that game? That game is like super optimized, and I am not that good at it. Like, I'm okay at it, but I just don't know what I'd do. And all the categories I like are really long. I never really liked running any percent that much. But I do like the movement in that game. I don't know. I think me going and like doing more like Mario 64 is probably more likely. And then I've said before, I do want to go back. I'm going to do more Mario Kart Wii, probably, in somewhat nearish future. Other than that, I'm feeling sunshine, man. I'm feeling the sunshine. But yeah. No, Dide's a cool guy. I'm sure whatever he's doing, I hope whatever he's doing is going well. But I'm sure he's got his reasons that he's not grinding right now. For all I know, he's just doing life stuff. That's kind of what I was doing for a while. SMG? Yeah, I actually did try it. I was gonna learn it, and I learned like the first star or two, like in 2017 or 18. I was gonna learn it, and then I just stopped. Cause I got kind of bored. I don't know. That game has a lot of downtime, and it is kind of slow paced. And the movement is kind of long jump, long jump, long jump. So I don't know. I think it'd still be a cool run, but I don't care enough to play it. Sunshine's just way better. It's way, way, way better. 64 is good too. That's why I said maybe I'd do 64 again. Because I used to run 64, like even before I really, well, not before I did Sunshine, but I ran 64 like really actively before I started playing Sunshine, like really actively. And I wasn't like good at it either, like I didn't play it for that long. But it's a fun game, and it's still like, people still play that game, so. Like it's kind of nice to play a game that other people actually play. Like as fun as it is to play a game that nobody plays, it's kind of fun to play a game that actually has people playing it. And 64 it's Mario 64, it's like the most popular game ever. Even Sunshine's like kind of died off. Like there's a community, but it's kind of more like low key than it was before. Yeah, it's so slow, dude. It's a fun game. I like the game, but I wouldn't want to run it. Outside of like if I'm doing a multi Mario like one at a blue moon, like a 602 or something, then sure, but yeah, I wouldn't want to run it seriously. Sunshine, how'd I get into it? I honestly don't remember exactly how I got into it. It was just like 2013, I like started like doing speedrun stuff because like I had heard about speedrun stuff. And I saw people like doing, well, I saw stuff on YouTube, saw games done quick. Like, I don't remember exactly like what I saw first, but, and like speedruns live, people were doing races and stuff. I think I had a couple friends that like liked Sunshine and like wanted to do a race of Sunshine, and I did a race with them. That honestly might be the first thing I ever did with Sunshine. And I like couldn't even beat the game. Like I couldn't even beat the game yet. I've beaten it, but I did not, the first race of Sunshine I did not finish because I could not beat Sandbird. I still remember that. And then I did like more races and stuff like with those guys and with other people. Raced a lot of 20 shines, raced some any percent. I think I did some 96 shines because I didn't like the blue coins. I just wanted to do the shines. It's funny because that's where I've come back. I've come full circle. I'm kind of back to doing 79, 96 shines. But yeah, I kind of just played it off and on, and I didn't take it seriously until 2016. But I'd started in like 2013, started playing it. So maybe that's part of how I improved kind of fast, because I had already played the game. Like, it wasn't that long. I didn't have like that good of a time, but I started grinding it and improved pretty quick. And then, I was gonna say, I'm 99% sure Dide was also got into the game kind of similarly, because he was in that same friend group I was in, and I think it was kind of the same thing. Where he like joined races with us, and then, well, he did grind the game, and the rest was history, so. I want to say, I could be wrong, but like it's hard to remember exactly what happened, but I think that's how he got in the game too. Just doing races, man. Back in the day, I was doing races of every game. Mario 64 was the same thing. I was doing races, doing 16 star. Ocarina of Time. Is that just a question? I didn't answer the other question. I do have 3D All-Stars. I actually have ran Sunshine on 3D All-Stars a couple times. Ocarina of Time, yeah, I've never played Ocarina of Time. I've never played it for more than 5 minutes. Yeah, casually, I mean, on the first playthrough, I still enjoyed it. Subsequent playthroughs, I mean, it's still fun. I couldn't play it every day. And Galaxy 2, I did not really care for Galaxy 2. The SMS goats. No, it wasn't. I mean, this was like 2013. It was like Monkey Ball people that I had known, because I already knew how to play that game, or I guess those games. Because the only things I had speedrun before Sunshine were Monkey Ball games and Mario Kart Wii, and I had done a couple speedruns of those. And then I, started playing some of the other games I saw, but I wasn't good at any of the other games yet. It took a while. Hey man, I mean, It's weird, man, because honestly, most of those guys at it, I mean, I like most of the people in the community. Like, honestly. I mean, I don't really, like, hold anything against anyone pretty much ever, but that's one, it's like, it sucks. It kind of sucks that I was the race file guy, because, like, it would have been nice to just gotten really good at the game and, like, I don't know, been able to, like, improve and submit and stuff and, like, just have things not be weird. Like, things were always so weird because of the race file thing, and it kind of sucks. Because that's the only thing I ever had. Like, otherwise, I pretty much liked everyone. I still do. Like, there's no one in Sunshine I don't like. As I say, I like Dutch J, man. I like Dutch J. He's a cool guy. But like, yeah, some of like the SMS boomers, I guess, you know, were like anti-race file or whatever. But that's the only thing. It was like the beef was just because of the race file thing. It wasn't really like personal beyond that. It got personal though. Like it got more personal as it went on. And I don't know. Like that's like I said, if there's anything I regret, it's that I don't know. Like I argued and fought about that stuff more than I should have. It ultimately worked out. Hacked file got legalized, you know, so I guess I kind of got what I wanted, even though I stopped playing the game when it happened. But it meant everyone else could skip the intro, so like I guess it was like it was a win for the community. And from what I had heard, I wasn't around, but from what I had heard, the next year or so is pretty much just like the most active the game had been in a long time. Like 2020, 2021, from what I had heard, was a very, very good time to be playing Sunshine. And like the record went down from a 114 whatever to like a low 113. So they were obviously, I mean, record level at least. We made it. I mean, it's true, bro. I mean, it's like, I mean, it was us, man. It's true. That's true. It kind of was us that made that happen. And I think that's why they let me put my time on the board. I honestly think that's why, because they like, I don't know, they probably would have felt bad if they didn't after all that we went through, man. But it's like, man, I don't know. I just sometimes wonder how things would have been different had I don't know, not been in that position. It was kind of self-inflicted. I kind of put myself in that position, doing my own thing and then trying to get race file on the board and then 2-file. I don't know. Because honestly, if it were now, I would not have done that. I wouldn't have cared nearly enough. But back then, dude, back then I cared a lot. J Cool did a Dutch J B-boy. Hey man, all dubs, all W's. Vetoed. You with a T? Are you talking about Trey? Approved, I was to say. What do they approve? Oh, the run? No, the what is it? When I got my 2-file run, I submitted it and Trey rejected it. That's what happened. He rejected it. I got a rejection. Said it was nice practice run. It got rejected. I thought it was funny. I knew it would get rejected, but they ended up accepting it after hacked file. So it worked out. They accepted my any percent time. Not the other categories though. My 120 time is still not on the board because it was well, I don't really care, but it was only my any percent time. Yeah, it might have been 1-ups that approved it. Honestly, I don't know. I don't even remember if I was the one that submitted it. I think I probably was, but yeah, it's like, man, I don't know. The timing was so weird because I just was so done with Sunshine at that point. I was so done with speedrunning. I just didn't want to do it anymore. But that's what I mean though. Like Trey's like, I mean, Trey's dope, man. But back then, like, it was all about the race file stuff. Like things got heated. Or I guess not even really heated, but like, I mean, some people I guess it did, but like there was like unnecessary just tension, I guess, for no reason. Yeah, it was irritating. It was irritating for me too. But I'm just saying, in retrospect, it's like, I don't know. It didn't need to be. It didn't need to be on both sides, mind you. I mean, especially in the world we've got now. I mean, I guess arguing about video games isn't the worst thing in the world, but when things started getting personal, I'm just like, I don't know. I got burnt out. It burned me out. That probably had something to do with me wanting to stop playing the game. It probably wasn't. I mean, it wasn't. It was more because I was just done with the game. But it probably played a part. Just all the, I don't know, all the build up with that. But it worked out. I'm just saying, it worked out. And things were good. You know, community was thriving. People were chilling, at least for like a year and a half until other things happened. But I was not there for any of that. So I only just came back. I mean, I've only been paying attention to community stuff since, really, I guess since like mid to late last year. Yeah, I wasn't around for any of it. And a lot of people aren't. It's still the weirdest thing I feel like being here now is a lot of the people that were here before are just gone. Like a lot of people are just gone. Probably just moved on, you know? I mean, I had done the same thing, but a lot of the OGs, or even like, not even true OGs, even just people that were around in like 2018, 2019 are just gone now. All moved on to other things. So that's what I mean, like Sunshine is like, it's kind of an underground, I don't want to say it's underground, but like it's more niche now than it was before. Like Sunshine used to be, you know, used to be one of the kind of the main, I feel like one of the biggest like speedrun games out there. Now it's like, I mean, I don't know, what do people speedrun now? I feel like speedrunning is more of like a gimmick now. Like it's like random games kind of come and go. Other than like Mario 64. Like Mario 64, that game's always gonna be relevant. Yeah, Ouija and JJ. And Ouija stopped playing this game ages ago. He's been on 64, and I think he's got 120 record. And he's gotten lots of records in that game. JJ's still around though. Like he's playing like more Galaxy right now, but he's still around. And like SB's still around, you know, he's still on the 120 grind. But then like other than that, like a lot of the other people, like even like Inkstar, like haven't even been playing like that long. Like he started I think 2020. I think. And like Tobo obviously has been around for ages, but I'm trying to think who else is like has like top times that are like still around. And obviously Dide's not around. Guy's not around. Who else has like good times? I don't know, I have to like look at the leaderboard. I'm like blanking. Who else has a good time? I'm like actually blanking. Does Nanashi have like a 113? I know Urbani's got a 113. I think he's like newer-ish. I didn't know him before. Ramato's around. I did know of him before. He's got a 113, I think. The IL scene, like Found Your Gun, Despin, like those are players I didn't know before. Those guys are like really good now. Like there's just a lot of like newer names. I think like that's cool. There's newer names. It's just weird like how many of the older names just are not around anymore. It was just weird. Like especially like the OG people. Like Noki Doki and is still around. Like Trey is kind of still around. But then like most of the other like people that were mods back then are not around anymore. They're just all gone. Off doing other things. But yeah, it's interesting. Sunshine's an interesting place right now. Record just got beat yesterday, so there's still things happening. There's still things happening, and it's kind of fun to be back. Still not 100% sure what I'll do outside of just running like fast 79, faster 96. That I still don't know. I kind of want to try to get a good like 96 shine time, probably. That's like the one thing I know I kind of want to try to do. Other than that, though, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go for like a decent 120 time or a decent any percent time. I have no idea. Especially for any percent, I don't know. It feels kind of like I kind of like the 2-file time being on there. I don't know. It'd be weird to like just go beat it by like a couple seconds. Kind of like the time that's on there being 5 years old, 2-file or whatever. Like I feel like I need to actually have like a goal in mind if I'm gonna go improve it. I need like something to do. Anyways, I've been doing this for 30 minutes. I think that's my cue. I am starving right now. It is 9:30 and I gotta get up in like 9 hours, 10 hours. It's not like that soon, but like, yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time, so. I should probably I'm just keep free running, but I should probably go. I should probably head out. Maybe, will Mario even go to sleep? He's not gonna go to sleep. I was gonna let him sleep on the tire, but I need a coin. Is there no coin in this? You're telling me I've already got that coin? He can't be low on health or he doesn't sleep. He just like pants and does nothing. No, I'm gonna take damage again. No. Give me a coin. Come on. Don't take damage again. Okay, I didn't. I'm just trying to give Mario a spot to sleep, and I cannot get up there. Come on! Alright. You should fall asleep. This would be a great sleeping spot. Up on top of this lighthouse. Save the splits. Yeah, I'm gonna chill now and get going. If anyone's still watching, thanks for watching. Like I said, I'll probably be back Thursday or Friday, probably. Probably not tomorrow, but we'll see. And yeah, I'll see if I can improve this once again. Yeah, have a good night, Guitar Guy, and anyone else that may be out there. Have a good night. See y'all later.